Hi there, it's Heather Home from Lightworkers Psychic Readings and Energy Healing out of Peterborough, Ontario. And I'm continuing with third video on psychic development. We're just going to stick with a quick 5-minute video here, but I often get calls from people who are looking to develop their abilities and they want to know how to do it in a safe and healthy way. And this is highly important for all of us who do this work. And even if you don't do it as a job, just anybody who's sensitive, it can be really helpful to know how to use your energies, work with your energies, be around other people's energies in a safe and healthy and clean way. So today we're going to talk about cleansing, grounding, and smudging. Generally, I feel that doing these types of things really important multiple times a day. The cleansing, the grounding, and the smudging. Just like when you wash your hands, it's highly important that we wash our hands multiple times a day. We're touching doorknobs, we're around people, we're handling money. There are all kinds of ways that we can pick up germs. And the things themselves are not bad. It's just smart to wash our hands after we've been handling them. So it's the same if you are very sensitive or if you're working with people to do some cleansing, grounding, and smudging. And these types of things can help to keep us healthy. So let's talk about cleansing. One of the greatest ways that I like to enjoy cleansing is with meditation and prayer. I do this often first thing in the morning before I even put my feet down on the floor. I'm just laying there, I've woken up, and I start my meditation or my prayer, and I just can feel the energy shifting right away. I feel very clean. I feel very healthy and balanced, and it's a beautiful way to start the day. So I highly recommend that. And again, like I say, multiple times throughout the day, again, before you go to bed at night, after you've been working with anybody. And if you are sensitive, you will notice a difference. You're getting busy with your day, you're stressed, you've got a long to-do list, or you're around other people. Notice the difference before and after when you're doing your cleansing and your prayer work. It does wonders. If you are new to meditation, I highly recommend going on YouTube, and you can Google it and find all kinds of great meditations there. You can Google specifically for cleansing, but honestly, as long as it's a nice, gentle meditation, it's helpful. My favorite is The Honest Guys on YouTube. They are not sponsors. I just find them to be lovely gentlemen, beautiful music, lovely imagery, and really any of their videos, any of their meditations would be really great for cleansing. But you can also specifically search on their site for cleansing meditations. Other ways to cleanse, you can literally cleanse with washing. Washing is very important, and this is included in many faith systems as well. Washing your hands, washing your face, washing your body, washing your home. Because, of course, working with sensitivities, it's not just about the physical body, it's our environment as well. So keeping your home clean. And again, for many of us who are sensitive, we notice the difference between when we have been a little bit untidy versus when everything is spick and span. It feels great for everything to be clean. So I highly recommend that. Moving on to grounding. Now, the term grounding can differ from person to person. In this line of work, in spiritual development, grounding can mean different things to different people. For myself, basically, it means coming back to self. We want to remember who we truly are. And again, there's a shift. We become stronger in our energy, in our emotions, in our mind. We become clear. We become truly strong in who we are. And so one of the ways that I use to ground is, it's really nice actually if I'm feeling tugged at after I've been with somebody who's really high energy, or if I'm going on an investigation. I have a picture of my grandmother's garden from when I was a kid, and nothing could go wrong in my grandmother's garden. So every time I look at that photo, it brings me right back. Oh yes, I remember who Heather Home is, and I really enjoy it. I feel good. I feel happy. I feel calm. and I remember who I truly am. And so therefore, then all of my energies, they shift. I'm strong again, and there's really nothing that can penetrate me. I'm just feeling really good. But there are many different ways that you can do that as well. Go for, a good time with your friends, go to a movie, put some nice music on, anything that shifts your energy and reminds you who you are and you feel good and safe and calm. Another one is smudging. We've heard lots and lots about smudging. A lot of it's really helpful information. Some of it actually pulls us away from the truth. What I highly recommend is actually researching your ancestry. We have all had ancestors at some point. The further back we go, depending on what their faith system were, who practiced smudging of one type or another. Smudging has been used all around the world, mainly with nature-based faith systems, but also religions. And so I highly recommend going back and researching your ancestry. How was smudging done in your family? What's in your blood? And see what resonates with you as you start to investigate that. Or if you're like myself, I live in Canada, and I'm very fortunate that I have a lot of First Nations sisters and brothers who have been very kind to share their faith system, their culture, how do they smudge. And so I've been able to combine the two, both the smudging of my ancestors and the smudging of those who came in my location first, combine the two and use those to great benefit as well. And it's not just smoke smudging, there's also liquid smudging, visual smudging, just as a meditation smudging that can work quite well as for certain types of people. I highly recommend just getting in there and trying it yourself. So please remember cleansing, grounding, smudging multiple times a day. Stay clean and healthy, both before and after your work. It helps you balance you. And it feels good. So I've gone over my 5 minutes. I'm up to 7 now. I wish you all the best. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to call. I don't charge for a telephone conversation. It's highly important to me that we have a community and we support each other. So again, it's Heather Home, Lightworkers, Psychic Readings and Energy Healing out of Peterborough, Ontario, and I wish blessings to you all. Take care.